Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Clerks II from 2006. It's directed by Kevin Smith and stars Brian O'Halloran and Jeff Anderson. We move on to the second film in the Clerks trilogy, picking up 12 years later after the events of the first Clerks. Dante and Randall no longer work at the Quick Stop, but it wasn't by choice, that's for sure. So now they've been working at a Mooby's fast food restaurant for over a year, where their co-worker is the delightfully geeky and awkward as fuck Elias, a 19-year-old who prays to Jesus every night to somehow combine Transformers and J.R.R. Tolkien. Their boss is Becky, who finds herself thrust in the position as well, as she is just holding space for her uncle during his battle with cancer. Somehow in that 12 years, Dante and Randall have managed to change very little. Still arguing over seemingly stupid shit and still not finding a single subject that they can't beat into the ground and then keep going to hilarious results. The film takes place on Dante's last day before he moves with his fiancée to Florida to get married and have his life dictated to him by somebody else. And this is where I love Randall, because he sees this. He sees that Dante is going to be set for life, and that may seem great, but he also sees that he's compromising everything about himself to attain it, and that is not cool with Randall. Unfortunately, his answers to the situation are always on the moronic and childish side, but hey, his heart is in the right place. This is why I think this is better than the original film, which also gave us a very brief view into how misguidedly protective Randall is of Dante. It takes that moment and elaborates on it for an entire fucking film, and what the fuck, let's force Randall to grow the fuck up a little bit to boot by the end, eh? Yeah, that's rewarding as fuck. Also, even though I just spent half of this review talking about how Randall being my favorite part of the film, I just want to point out that Rosario Dawson is breathing all the life into this film, and she is the soul that holds it all together. And I swear that Elias is the greatest thing to happen since sliced bread. Just watching him stammer is enough to get my funny bone into overdrive. Oh yeah, and at the center of it all is Dante, who again is the weakest link in the chain, but that isn't meant to say he sucks, just that he's not as strong as the rest of the characters. I fucking love this movie, but it does use the F slur with a hard T, so B+ it is. Well, I'd love to watch Clerks 3 next, but first I need to go back to the 50 drive-in movie classics with the film Voodoo Black Exorcist. See y'all then.